who exactly this divine being is. Who is actually qualified to be my Lin Menki's man? Zhao Ye, why are you here?
I wanted to give you a surprise. Right, Menki? Just now I saw a little bastard in the car. He actually said you were his wife. Isn't that funny?
Where is he?
I'm here. I'm here.
You are Xiu Heng?
Wife? Time is short, let's hurry home. I've missed you so much.
There is indeed a marriage contract between us, but this was all instructed by the elders. That wasn't my intention. I advise you, it's best not to have any crooked thoughts.
It's over. I lost. I don't want to live anymore.
Zhao Ye, sorry, you take a taxi back to the villa yourself. I still have some things to deal with.
Those people from Baishan would never have imagined that I, the dignified underworld king, would actually have a day when I get married. Someone. Impudent.
Xiu Heng, it's 3 in the morning. What are you doing in my room?
Someone was trying to kill you just now.
The film was translated and narrated
Are you kidding?
by
A 3-year-old? I think you just want to take advantage of me.
Kiki, I just went to the bathroom and saw a person in black jump down from the balcony. Are you okay?
Really?
Menki.
This. What happened last night?
If there's something, just say it. Stop dilly-dallying like a woman.
You bastard. I am a woman. I'm a girl.
Menki,
Futianye.
I've been abroad these past few days, and there wasn't a moment I wasn't thinking of you.
Fu Tianyang. You're the young master of Shengfu Group. Why are you always doing such disgusting things?
These flowers were specially chosen. For you.
Are you deaf? She said she doesn't want them, didn't you hear?
Who is this kid?
I am Lin Menki's old.
Driver. He's my recently newly transferred veteran driver.
Lin Menki. Are you sure you want to fall out with me over a driver? Could it be you two are having an affair?
Young Master Yang, please, have some self-respect. Besides our business cooperation, you and I have no other relationship whatsoever.
I say, young Master Yan. Are you like a top needing a whip?
What did you say?
This top just deserves a beating.
You bastard, how dare you hit me?
Didn't your dad teach you that hitting is affection and scolding is love?
My dad only taught me that if someone touches my people, they will repay it 1,000, 10,000 times over.
Forget it. Behind Shengfu Group, someone is backing them. It's not simple. If we provoke them, I'm afraid it might be dangerous later.
Wife? Are you worrying about me? Did I tell you to leave? Apologize. Hesitate for 1 second. 1 slap.
President Lin, I beg you. Please tell your driver to let me go.
The
Get
film
lost.
was translated and narrated by M Media.
Fu Tianyang is notoriously vindictive. Be careful in the future. Don't let anything happen.
Wife, don't worry. I haven't made you pledge yourself to me yet. How could I bear to let anything happen and make you a widow?
You scoundrel.
President, something has happened. The shareholders are causing trouble again.
Beautiful lady. Zhao Qian. Can you tell me a bit about the whole story? What exactly happened?
You are?
I am. My identity is a secret. You just need to know that my relationship with your President Lin is not ordinary.
It's like this. Our company was originally cooperating with Shengfu Group. We invested a large amount of capital in the early stage, but just now, Shengfu Group's boss, Fu Tianlong, suddenly called, saying he wanted to terminate the cooperation.
If they terminate, they terminate. Can't we just find another one?
But the capital we invested? Shengfu Group refuses to return. Now the shareholders are collectively making trouble. They want President Lin to sell her shares to fill these capital gaps.
Then, those shareholders will take the opportunity to buy Menqi's shares, thereby weakening her Vosan shareholding rights. What a clever tactic. I didn't expect the revenge to come so quickly. Since you want to play, I'll play along with you properly. Then is it true that, as long as we get this investment back, the problem will be solved easily?
That's true in theory. But how could that money be so easy to get back?
Let's go. You take me to Shengfu Group.
What do you want to do? You're not thinking of going alone. To get the money back, are you?
How is it just one person? Isn't there also you?
Behind Shengfu Group is Songzhu's #1 martial world force. The Azure Dragon Pavilion. The two of us will go. Isn't that like a sheep entering a tiger's den?
I will reason with them properly. I believe they will return the money.
Don't act yet. Aren't gentlemen supposed to reason?
When I first came, I wanted to reason. But you guys just started fighting. Now I'm in the mood. And you want to reason again? They are really hard to deal with.
Exactly.
Brother, it was our fault for not recognizing your greatness. We will return it immediately. All the investment funds from King Cheng International.
The film was
What do you
translated
think? Is that
and
okay?
Narrated by M Media.
Cashier's check. This is all there is.
President Lin only invested this much. It's clearly written in black and white on the contract.
President Lin is President Lin. I am me. I help you educate your employees. Shouldn't you give me some compensation for my hard work?
So? Compensation? How much are you asking for?
Not much, not much. Just a small number. Just 100 million.
100 million.
What is that to little? How about adding another 200 million?
Okay. I'll give it. Quickly call my dad. Tell him to invite the third pavilion master of the Azure Dragon Pavilion. If I don't kill this little bastard today. Fu Tianyang vows not to be human.
Suheng, you're actually this amazing.
So. I'm just a small driver.
Are you really just a driver? What exactly do you do? I don't believe it. Someone with such good skills just comes to be a driver? Isn't this a waste of talent?
You found out about this. To tell you the truth, actually my real identity is an assassin.
You're lying to me again. Only a fool would believe you.
You don't believe me? Then tell me the name of a bad person who bullied you. In just 3 days, he will disappear forever.
Really?
You seem to have something on your mind. If you don't mind, you can tell me about it.
No, I don't.
Wife, why do you look so pale? Are you feeling unwell?
What are you doing here? And this is the company. Don't shout randomly.
All right, wife. Don't be angry anymore. I've already helped you resolve the matter.
Stop messing around. I still have work to handle.
President Lin. Has the funding not been recovered?
Wang Pingyuan.
Sorry, President Lin. I couldn't stop Manager Wang.
It's okay. You can go out.
I think you should still sell the shares you hold to balance the books. Otherwise, it will cause unpredictable losses to the company.
Okay. I'll sell.
Good. President Lin is decisive, truly worthy of being the company's helmsman. Kid, who are you? What are you doing with the contract?
Of course I'm taking the contract to buy shares.
You must be joking. Do you know what 200 million means?
Mr. Wang, please speak with more respect. It's true you have money, but that's not a reason for you to feel superior. And you have no right to insult him.
As expected, she's a girl with a cold exterior, but a warm heart. Can't stand seeing her husband being bullied.
Let's not delay things because of him. Quickly bring the contract over.
Su Heng. Give him the contract. This matter is not something you can resolve.
Starting from today, I'm one of the shareholders of Ching Cheng International.
Kid, what are you doing? Without a single penny, you dare to sign the contract?
Is 300 million enough? How about that? Weren't you by your husband? Impressed by his handsomeness.
Where did you get so much money?
I just went to see Fu Tianyang. He returned
The
it
film was
voluntarily,
translated
and he even gave an
and
extra 100
narrated
million
by
as a hardship fee.
media.
There's a limit to bragging. I wonder if this check is real or fake.
Real or fake, just check with the bank. And you'll know.
Why are you here?
I saw everything just now.
I'm sorry. Just arrest me.
If you have something difficult to say, you can tell me.
My dad owed $500,000 in gambling debt and ran away. I've already paid back the money. But instead they demanded another $500,000 in interest. If I can't pay back the money again, they'll take me as payment for the debt.
Come with me. Bald head.
Little girl. So you've thought it through? To pay off the debt with your body? Who are you, kid? You see the third pavilion master of the Azure Dragon Pavilion and don't even bow? Where have you been hanging out? So lacking in manners.
Who I am isn't important. What's important is, the money she owed you has been paid back. If you bother her again in the future, I will let you know what cruelty is.
You're courting death.
Where did this dart come from?
Brother? No, sir. I'm telling you. This dart is uniformly issued by Qinglong Pavilion.
Where is the headquarters of Qinglong Pavilion?
I don't know. I really don't know.
This kind of thing originates from the northern island gate of the 5 realms of Dongzhu. Your Qinglong Pavilion actually has something like this. It must have some connection with the powers of Dongzhu Kingdom. Are you going to talk or not?
I really don't know where the main pavilion is. I only know that the contact point is in the city at the Imperial Dynasty Bar, every night. 10 o'clock. I'll tell you. Gentle. Say the password King Chiulan. Someone will lead you to the main pavilion. But someone on the way will blindfold you, so only a few core figures know the location of the main pavilion. That hurts. Sir, please spare my life. Please let me go. I'll listen to whatever you say. Be at your beck and call, and serve you. There's 1 million in here. The password is 6 zeros. Please take it.
As long as you pretend that nothing happened tonight. After 1 month, I will naturally give you the antidote. Just keep the money from just now.
How can I do that? You helped me recover the 100,000 yuan that was stolen. I'm already very grateful to you.
Stop talking nonsense. If I tell you to take it, just take it. You should go back first. I still have things to do.
Su Heng. Thank you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Save me. Save me.
Kid, you dare to touch my woman?
Fu Tianyang. This is really troublesome.
It's true that enemies are bound to meet, kid. Weren't you very arrogant during the day today? What a pity. Soon you'll be beaten into a pig's head.
I don't have time to beat you today. Please leave. If you really want a beating, talk after I'm done with my business.
To tell you the truth, kid, my father has already invited the third pavilion master of Azure Dragon Pavilion. Don't be scared now.
I feel so uncomfortable.
It seems today I can't. Go to the Azure Dragon Pavilion headquarters.
Little bastard, you dare ignore me? Stop right there. Little bastard. If you have guts, wait for the third pavilion master to come.
I'm so scared. I'm so afraid you'll infect me with your idiocy.
Run. Keep running, kid. Don't you know this is the third pavilion master's territory? You kid, you're dead today.
Where is that kid?
Third pavilion master. It's this little bastard.
Master Su. How is it you?
Third pavilion master. He's just a small driver. What master or not master? Quickly help me teach him a lesson.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Third pavilion master. I am Fu Tianlong's son, Fu Tianyang. The person you need to teach a lesson is him, not me.
Fu Tianlong. Fu Tianlong is nothing. Today I'm going to teach you a good lesson. You blind fool. To teach you a lesson.
The film
Master
was
Su.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Please spare my life.
Young Master Yan. I've already spared you twice today. As the saying goes, not more than 3 times.
As long as you can spare me. Any condition is fine.
100 million. Transfer it directly to the account of Ching Cheng International.
Master Su, please rest assured. Until the money arrives, I won't release the person. Go in and enjoy yourself to the fullest. Please.
You bastard!
What are you shouting about? I was having a sweet dream.
You beast! What did you do to me?
Don't you slander me. I saved you last night. You were assaulted.
You saved me? Then why am I not wearing clothes now? And turned into the state?
This is so that the toxins in your body can be expelled, so I needed to increase your sweating. As for you, behave yourself from now on. Don't go to places like that again.
Hey! You saved someone. Does that mean you can insult them however you want? Who isn't behaving themselves? I clearly... Who wants to talk about this with you?
Alright, since you're awake now, I should go take my wife to work.
No, don't go. Untie me. Thank you for saving me. My name is Tengu.
Su Heng. Wife, why are you here?
Don't call me that. It's disgusting. If it wasn't for seeing you enter a hotel with another woman on my way home from work last night, I wouldn't have known you were this kind of person.
Wife, things aren't what you think. Listen to my explanation. You brat, it's already afternoon and you still haven't opened the door for me, and you won't listen to my explanation. But since she's jealous, doesn't that mean she has feelings for me? She's starting to care about me.
The film was translated and
Silly girl.
narrated by M Media.
Hello.
Su Heng, I'm downstairs at Kiki's company. Come down for a bit.
Why come downstairs? I still have something to do at the Imperial Dynasty bar later.
That's perfect then. It's the same place.
Joanham.
Come here.
Give up. I have a boyfriend.
Okay, fine. Using me as a shield?
Zhu Yanyi. You're kidding me, right?
The film was translated and
This kind of
narrated
trash.
by M Media.
You can actually fancy?
Alright. You were able to dodge my punch. You've got some skill.
Could you just wait?
Su Heng, be my boyfriend.
What?
What I mean is, pretend to be my boyfriend like today.
You scared me. I thought you were going to cheat on Nengche.
Actually, the reason I came to Songju this time is to escape a marriage.
Escape a marriage? The person just now.
Yes. My family is a large family from Shanghai. For the sake of family interests, they insist on marrying me to someone I don't like. So I ran away.
So what do you want to do next?
I'll take you home this weekend. Just say, the deed is done.
Hey, little girl. I'll take the blame for everything. So what's in it for me?
We have such a solid relationship. Talking about benefits is so boring. Besides, didn't I also agree to grant you any one request? As long as it's not something that would let Menki down, I'll agree to it.
This little girl looks silly. I didn't expect her to be so shrewd. According to what she said, then anything beyond friendship can't be done at all.
Alright. I'll tell Menki about tonight's matter.
Alright then. You go back first, I still need to wait for someone here.
Okay?
As long as I wait for someone from the main branch of the Azure Dragon Pavilion regarding the assassin matter, everything will come to light.
Handsome guy. Come play with sister for a while.
I'm busy, go home and play by yourself.
Go to the hotel with sister. Sister wants to have a good chat with you.
Okay.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Speak. You approaching me these 2 times and tempting me. What exactly is your purpose?
Since you've discovered me, I admit defeat. But I want to know how you discovered I'm not an ordinary person.
Is that difficult? From the moment you appeared, I noticed on the web of your hand, there was a callus. That's the result of holding weapons for years.
What about last time?
Last time you didn't take me down. This time, I guess in the hotel you were going to take me to, your accomplices were already ambushed.
Handsome guy.
You don't need to think about stalling for time. The signal transmitter on you has already been removed by me. Your phone's location tracking is also turned off, so your accomplices can't find you.
Kill me or torture me as you please.
I believe you're not afraid of death. But are you afraid of other things?
You wouldn't dare.
Then prove it with action. Whether I dare or not.
Captain, where are you now? Our operation just got exposed. The members of the Azure Dragon Pavilion have disappeared.
Captain. Could it be you are?
So, what if I am? Even if I die? My colleagues will definitely take down your Azure Dragon Pavilion.
Misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. I say, are you being reasonable? I already let you go and you're still hitting me.
Criminals who want to be reasonable should first surrender to me.
Don't talk nonsense. I am a model citizen and upstanding youth.
Since you're not a criminal, why have you been frequently in contact with the Azure Dragon Pavilion recently? I advise you to obediently come back to the organization with me to cooperate in the investigation.
I say, are you being reasonable? I was just about to infiltrate the Azure Dragon Pavilion. If you hadn't suddenly appeared, you ruined my plan. Now you're turning around and trying to arrest me.
In any case, you must come back with me to the organization. Everything will be based on the investigation results.
What should we do now?
Wait.
President Lin, the employees outside are all saying you. Could it be true?
The goal has been achieved. Now the bait is ready. Just waiting for them to take the bait.
What are the people outside saying?
They say you're dying. When I was at the end of my rope before, you were the one who funded me. You're such a good person. How could this happen?
Zhao Jian. Actually, I. Forget it, you should go out first. I'll be fine after resting for a bit. Zhao Jian is my confidant. She is trustworthy. Why are we even deceiving her?
I know. It's precisely because
The
of that
film was
that we can't tell her the truth.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Why?
Silly wifey, think about it. Everyone in the company knows she's your confidant. Then think, how many pairs of eyes are watching her? If you tell her the truth, and she walks out of your office happily, wouldn't our plan be exposed? Understand, you stupid wife.
You're the stupid one.
See, Yulin, something's wrong. Wang Pingyuan is forcibly convening a board meeting, saying you're already dying, and wants to re-elect the CEO.
Su Heng. I understand what you mean. Wang Pinjuan doing this will inevitably cause him to have all his own people stand out and support him. This way, all his people will be exposed.
It seems the fish are all here. Let's go.
Wang Pinjuan. I've always treated you well. Why would you do this?
CEO Lin, that's not the right way to put it. I'm also thinking for the company. If you were healthy, I, Wang Pingyuan, would absolutely not covet the CEO position.
All right, everyone who supports Mr. Wang becoming CEO, please stand behind him. So nearly half of the company are Wang Pinjuan's people.
You guys, you wouldn't be thinking of competing with me, right?
I announce that starting today, everyone standing behind Wang Pinjuan is fired.
You're about to die yourself. And you still want to persecute so many employees? Everyone listen to me. As long as I become CEO, your positions will be restored.
This is the medical report I just received. All indicators are completely normal. Thank you all for worrying about me.
How is that possible? I clearly...
Could it be that you poison CEO Lin? Please everyone take a good look. If the group is handed over to this kind of person,
The film was translated
what will the future of Ching Cheng
and
International
narrated
be
by
like?
M Media.
Men chat. I'll take you home first and prescribe you 2 doses of traditional Chinese medicine along the way.
Don't deal with Wang Pinjuan yet. I still want to rely on him to catch bigger fish.
I hope this herbal medicine shop has the last ingredient. Otherwise the effect of the decoction brute will be greatly reduced. Good luck, there's one last portion. Boss, help me package up the last ingredient on this list.
Hey,
Sell that medicine to me. I'll pay double the price.
Dong Fangyan. Does being good-looking give you special privileges? Does everyone have to revolve around you? I'm asking if you understand the concept of first come first serve.
You two. There's only one dose of this medicine left. You two decide who gets to buy it.
10 times the price of the medicine. Selling or not selling?
Sell, 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 sell. This medicine is sold to you.
Even if you take this medicine back, you won't be able to save the person who took it.
Explain yourself clearly. What do you mean by that?
The patient should be experiencing chest tightness and shortness of breath, frequent fainting, and their heart often stops suddenly. Is that right?
How did you know?
I also know that, as time goes on, the patient's fainting spells last longer, and the frequency of cardiac arrest is increasing. Within 7 days, the person will surely die.
Since you know the illness, then you must know the method of rescue. I command you, come back with me immediately to save my grandfather.
Please recognize reality and correct your attitude when asking for help.
I'm asking you, do you know who I am?
Who are you?
I am the Dongfang family's only granddaughter, Dongfang Yun.
I don't care if you're Dongfang Yun or Shifang Yun. What the hell does that have to do with me?
Aren't you Miss Dongfang Yun? The beloved daughter of the Dongfang family. One of the 3 major families in Zhanghai.
That's right. Dongfang Haoren, the head of the Dongfang family, is my grandfather.
Dongfang Haoren? That name sounds a bit familiar.
Hey kid. Do you know who she is? Talking to her like that. Miss Dongfang. I'll give you this medicine for free. I wouldn't dare accept money from your Dongfang family. Selling the medicine to your Dongfang family is my greatest honor.
If you're going to be a dog, just kneel properly. Don't talk to me in a human tone. Understand?
You stop right there. You're putting on this act. Just because you want more money, right? 1 million. Is that enough? 100
Film was
million.
translated and narrated by
This life and the next.
Media.
I'm afraid you've never seen this much money, have you? What? Still want to refuse me? Acting noble in front of me. In front of money. You're just a dog.
I almost forgot. I still need to go home and decoct medicine for my wife. This money is for this dose of medicine. The rest is just a tip for you.
What exactly will it take for you to save my grandfather?
Then how much do you think your grandfather's life is worth?
Of course, it's priceless.
Then my treating the illness is also priceless.
Uncle, why are you stopping me? I brought a doctor to treat Grandpa. Let us in quickly.
Xiao Yun. Bringing such a bumpkin here.
Dongfang Shang.
Do you want to save your grandpa or harm him?
How could I possibly harm my grandpa? Mr. Su, he really understands medicine.
Understands medicine? Then let him show his medical license, and let me see it. I think he probably can't even recognize all the medicine names. Xiao Yun. I have already invited the most authoritative cardiovascular and cerebrovascular expert from Zhanghai City. They will be here soon. So don't just stand here making things worse.
If you really let this expert Wu perform the surgery for you, then Elder Master Dongfang will surely die.
Bumpkin. What the hell are you talking about? How dare you curse my father? Dongfang Yun. How are you becoming more and more insensible? Bringing such a bumpkin here. What exactly are your intentions?
What I said is the truth. In this world, except for me, no one can cure his illness.
Bullshit. Get away from me. My arm? My arm? Let go. You.
If you stop me again, I'll make sure you don't see the sun tomorrow.
You just wait.
Let's go in. Guard the door well.
Wait a
The
moment.
film
What
was
method did you use to treat
translated
me?
and
Xuan
narrated
Husanchi.
by Media.
Greetings, Lord Underworld King. Thank you, Lord Underworld King, for saving my life.
It's just a mere title not worth mentioning.
Grandpa, what are you doing?
Xiao Yun, Come here quickly and kneel down. Ask the Underworld King to take you as a disciple. This is my granddaughter Dongfang Yun. She is from our entire Dongfang family, the person with the most martial arts talent. Please accept her as your disciple. This old man is willing to serve you like a dog or horse.
Accepting a disciple.
Please, Mr. Su, accept Yunner as your disciple.
You already promised me before. You will be at my beck and call like an ox or horse from now on. Why would I go to such trouble and still accept you as a disciple?
I can give everything I have. Everything I possess.
All right then. Then now. Fulfill your promise. What? Backing out.
I can play with you. No. I can't do it.
Okay. Want to be my disciple? You must have principles and integrity.
Yes, master.
Good, good.
This is bad. Almost forgot the main thing. Wife, I'm back.
You're back. What happened to your arm?
Blood?
Don't scare me. What exactly happened?
On the way back just now. I was in a very serious car accident. Suffered very severe internal injuries.
You. Don't panic. I'll call an ambulance for you right away.
It's already too late. If there's a next life, would you still be willing to be my wife?
What time is it now? And you still have the mind to say this?
It's probably 9 p.m. now. It's a good time to say this.
That's not what I meant.
I don't have much time left. You still haven't answered me. Are you willing to be my wife?
I'm willing. Don't die.
Okay, I'll listen to you. I won't die.
You lied to me. Play with my feelings.
I'm going to meet my parents soon. You can't dress too shabbily.
I say, Zi, you are truly too cruel. I'm already devastatingly handsome. And you still make me wear such handsome clothes. You're making all those other men. How are they supposed to live? Zi, what's wrong? Could it be that you to make your family believe it's true, then ran off to mess around with some guy, and then got pregnant?
Narrated by M Media.
Otherwise, why would you be vomiting?
I'll bite you to death.
I couldn't tell. I didn't expect you were a little rich lady too. This villa of yours is no worse than Menki's.
Of course. Otherwise, how could I afford to support a scoundrel like you?
Zhao Yi. You're finally home. These past few days, I've been coming to look for you. Zhao Yi. Why is he here?
Young Master Zhou, I already have a boyfriend. Please don't be like this.
The outside world is very dangerous. There are many people with ill intentions. Zhao Yi, don't be deceived.
I say, what kind of young master are you? You're not talking about yourself, are you?
Young Master Zhou, thank you for your kindness, but with my boyfriend here protecting me, the kind of person you're talking about won't have a chance.
Zuyan Yi. You still have the nerve to come back. Do you still see me as your father? You still have the nerve to call me that.
Su Shijin.
Ignoring the family marriage contract, running off to find a man. I order you to apologize to young Master Zhou immediately. And then make this brat get lost. Zhao Yi is still young. It's inevitable she might be tricked. This matter isn't her fault. If anyone is to blame, blame the swindler for being too cunning.
To tell you the truth, I'm already pregnant.
You, Zhu Yanyi, you're actually pregnant before marriage. Fine. Your Zhu family is just messing with our Zhou family like this. This matter isn't over with you. Get inside you. You think you can fool me? With an empty check? Young man, talk less big words. Be careful you don't bite your tongue. Today is the day the head of the Dongfang family, Old Master Dongfang Heron, has recovered from illness. The Dongfang family is hosting a banquet. All the top elites in Zhonghai are attending. You're coming with me, and apologize to young Master Zhou.
I'm not going.
Don't you know how important this gathering is? This is a great opportunity to expand your network.
What does your network have to do with me? Unless Su Heng comes with me. Otherwise, I'm not going.
All right. Then let him go and see what the upper class is like. Kid, the Dongfang family behind the Zhou family is not someone you can mess with. At that time, if anything happens, and you can't leave Zhonghai alive, don't blame me for not warning you.
Su Heng, I'm booking you a high-speed train ticket to Songzhou now. You leave immediately. The sooner the better. Don't worry, you don't need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Let's go. Let's go together and see what the upper class is like. This Dongfang family is indeed a top family in Zhonghai.
Old Zhu, Brother Zhang, please have a seat. Isn't your daughter engaged to my Wen Hao? Why is she with brother? Don't misunderstand. That's just our family driver. He's from the countryside. He wanted to see the world, so I brought him along. That's not right. He's a famous doctor. No. He should be this quack. He even impersonated a divine doctor to treat my dad. Thankfully, that is, another divine doctor appeared and cured my dad's illness. Wouldn't that mean he'd be free from worries about food and clothing, curing old Master Dongfang? That's endless wealth and glory. Isn't that right? If you could get acquainted with him, you'd also soar to success. I just said it. I only agreed to marry her before. Just for fun. Do you really think you're worth that much?
Young Master Zhou, what happens next is going to hurt a lot. Are you ready?
I am a member of the Zhou family. Do you know that the Zhou family is backed by the Dongfang family? You still dare to hit me? Kid, you actually dare to lay hands on me here? I'm telling you, the Dongfang family is coming immediately. You're dead. And your Zhu family, don't even think about getting off easy. Why aren't you quickly apologizing to young Master Zhou? Ask for his generosity. Don't drag our Zhu family down.
Apologize? All right, I'll apologize right now. Young Master Zhou, this is how I apologize. How is it? Satisfy? If you're not satisfied, I can continue apologizing until you are satisfied.
You little beast. You've killed me. You've killed me. You little bastard. I'm telling you today, you're dead. The Dongfang family is arriving immediately. If you're willing to kowtow and admit your mistake to me now, I might consider sparing your life.
Su Heng, let's go. Otherwise, when they arrive, we really won't be able to leave.
Calf. Running away after showing off isn't my style.
At a time like this, you're still in the mood to joke?
Can't I joke at a time like this?
Who is it? Causing trouble on my Dongfang family's territory?
Miss Dongfang, you must uphold justice for me.
What is it? Speak.
It's this bastard. He actually teamed up with this woman to fool me together.
Disciple Yunner, paying respects to master.
Get up quickly. We don't have a rule about kneeling here.
That won't do. Grandpa told me since I was little that kneeling and bowing to one's master is only right and proper. Just now, you were the one who cursed my master.
Miss Dongfang. It's a misunderstanding. Even if you gave me 100 guts, I wouldn't dare insult your master.
Guards, take him away.
Brother, I'm kowtowing to you to admit my mistake. Please ask Miss Dongfang to spare me.
Capital punishment may be avoided, but lesser punishment is unavoidable. Take him away.
The film was
Master,
translated
how's my Bang
and
Shan fist
narrated
practice coming
by
along?
M-Media.
Not bad. Keep up the good work.
Mr. Su,
Old Mr. Dongfang.
if you were coming, why didn't you inform us beforehand? This old man didn't greet you in time. I should be punished. I should be punished. This young talent is the one who cured this old man's chronic illness and saved this old man's life. The miracle doctor, Mr. Su.
Zhao Yi. Why didn't you tell me earlier about Mr. Su's identity? You. So this check is real.
I didn't know either. So he's this amazing.
Please accept my condolences.
Your condolences? You're cursing my mommy.
Please. Your expression is so sad. And you have such a mournful look on your face. It's easy for people to misunderstand, okay?
Actually, my mommy has been missing for many years. No matter how I search, I can't find her. There's been no news at all.
Missing. What is your mother's name? Perhaps I can help you.
You really have a way? Thank you. I've gotten used to it over the years.
How can you know if you don't try? You should still tell me the name.
Mommy's name is Inta Huyurui. What's wrong, Su Heng? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you sure? Your mommy's name is Huyurui.
Would I not even remember my own mother's name?
Huyurui. Heavenly ranking 7th ranked assassin, known as the cold-faced queen killer of 100 flowers. She's actually Su Yunyi's mother. I never heard she had a child. What day did your mother disappear? I need the exact time.
After today. It will be exactly 3 years. I remember it every day.
3 years ago today, it was exactly the day of the great battle at the martial world ranking competition. Could it be? Huyurui is really Su Yunyi's mother. I've noted down your mother's name. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Please help me investigate the information about Su Shichen, and it must be detailed.
Kid. Someone reported you for stealing. Come with us.
Stealing. Okay. I admit it. But I clearly did it very discreetly.
The film was translated
How did you find out?
and narrated by
Come with me.
M-Media.
Company rules don't allow hitting people. There are cameras everywhere.
Cameras. Do you think I'm stupid? There are no cameras here. Even if I beat you half to death today, there's no evidence.
In that case. Then I'm relieved.
What are you relieved about?
Since you're determined to cause trouble. Then I can only grant your wish.
I'm warning you. Company rules state, no fighting.
Hitting people? Who saw me hit anyone? Where's the evidence?
I'm the company's second largest shareholder. I'm warning you. You dare provoke me? You.
What are you doing? Su Heng, did you hit him?
No.
He's the one who hit me.
Apologize. The company will handle this matter accordingly in a moment.
You haven't even investigated clearly. And you're saying it's my fault.
Do you think everyone's an idiot? Look at me. I'm covered in injuries. You don't have a single scratch on you.
Su Heng, you've disappointed me greatly.
I will not apologize.
Look at this person. Look.
You still know how to come back? Could you explain it? Your behavior just now. I'm a CEO. Take a taxi home.
Wife, there's a reason for that. I'm going to help you check.
Do you think I'm a fool? Why are you not talking? Guilty heart. I don't care what you are doing. But as a driver, is your first priority to get me home?
Then you are my wife. Is the first priority to give yourself to me?
It's different. Anyway, if you want to do this again, no more work. I've given you the steps. Why don't you apologize to me?
Do you think I want to be your crappy driver? Don't let me in front of outsiders. Reveal my identity, afraid that I'll embarrass you. Good. I do it. You said you wouldn't let me sleep with you. Yes. I had some bad thoughts. But I finally followed. Isn't it your wish? But you. Have you ever trusted me even once? Since you think I'm not worthy of you, then we continue to be together. What's the point?
You thought I was. Did I marry you voluntarily? If you can choose, I don't want to be with you.
If you hadn't saved me, I was dead when I was a kid. It's not an agreement. Wait till I come back, so we'll leave the martial world together. Fun. You arrange for people to secretly protect Menki. If anything happens, tell me immediately.
Okay, boss. Where are you going?
I have something to do and need to go out for a few days.
The lasting scent of this new product, how can it be off by so much?
President Lin. There's nothing I can do. Our raw materials were largely pre-ordered by Shengfu Group. Many suppliers would rather lose money than supply us.
How is this possible? How could Shengfu Group know our raw material suppliers?
How would I know? This is the company's core secret.
Did you do it? Was it you who deliberately gave our raw material suppliers to Shengfu Group?
So what if it was me? Do you have proof?
It really was you. The poisoning incident last time. I shouldn't have let you off.
Last time, you were still a bit too green. This president's chair is really comfortable to sit in.
Doing something that harms the company like this, what good does it do you?
Good. Of course, it's so you lose prestige and lose your position as president. That pretty boy of yours isn't here. Let's see who can help you through this difficulty. Lin Menki. Just wait to be removed by the board of directors.
Who said I wasn't here?
You. Weren't you fired?
Just because I wasn't here, you thought you could bully my wife.
Wife? Who's your wife?
I am.
Aren't you Lin Menki's driver?
Who says? A husband can't be a driver.
Lin Menki. You've ended up like this now. Finding a kept man as a husband. Lin Menki. The shares I hold now are already as many as yours. What can you do to me?
Do you have some misunderstanding about me? Even if you got 45% of the shares. Don't forget, I still have 4% of the shares in my hand.
Impossible.
The deciding power is in my hands.
Impossible.
When the time comes, you'll know if it's possible or not.
I will thoroughly investigate this leak. Once the evidence is conclusive, that's when you'll get out of Jingchang International.
You too?
What are you looking at? Su Heng, you photoshopped my chest so big and exaggerated.
Who told you to be fierce to me in the office before? Wasn't I just trying to make you be more open-minded?
Didn't you say you're a big man and not petty?
That was then, this is now. Now, I'm a little angry again.
Delete it quickly.
This pillow is really nice. And it smells good. Are you trying to murder your husband?
Su Heng, are you okay?
Okay or not? Why don't you try it and see?
Alright, stop messing around. I came to ask if you've thought of a solution. I've been so worried.
Don't worry. I've had a plan for a long time.
Delete it quickly.
You guys slept together?
I'm telling you, what is that little head of yours thinking about all day? I came over this morning to wake him up and helped him pick out his clothes.
How is it?
This outfit does look quite decent.
Don't praise him anymore. This morning, he was admiring himself in the mirror for ages. Right, Zhao Yi? Do you want to come to the bidding meeting with us?
I won't go. You guys are doing serious business. I won't go and mess things up. Besides, my stomach feels a bit uncomfortable. I'll go rest for a bit longer.
Alright then. Then you go rest first. I'll bring you something good to eat when I get back.
Let's go.
Isn't this our CEO, Lin? Came with your toy boy? Right. The raw material suppliers you introduced to me from your company were indeed good, the price was fair, and the quality was beyond reproach.
That kind of stuff. Only your Shengfu group would be interested in. You're just picking up the trash we don't want.
When I get the raw materials, let's see how you cry.
The film was translated
Is that so?
and narrated by M Media.
Then let's make a bet. If our Ching Cheng International gets the raw materials, you'll kneel down in public and call me daddy.
Fine. Then, we'll see who calls who daddy.
Don't worry. Ching Cheng International's strength is obvious to all. They will definitely choose us. Wife, I'm here. Don't be afraid.
It's not because you're here. It's because we are already very strong. As long as we can secure these imported raw materials this time, then at next month's press conference, we will definitely make a splash.
A late bloomer who astonishes the world. I think it's more like leaving a name that stinks for 10,000 years.
How did you get in?
Darling, tell them how I got in.
President Lin, President Fu was specially approved by our boss, so he can enter the meeting room.
Isn't your bid a blind bid this time? How can we bid with him inside?
Just bid as you normally would. You're King Cheng International. You haven't run out of money, have you?
I wonder, who was it last time who lost 300 million as compensation?
Don't worry. I've already discussed it with our boss. You're definitely going to win easily.
Let's go. This kind of unfair bidding, we don't need it anyway.
Just a clown. Not until the last moment. How do you know we'll lose? Don't forget our bet.
While it hasn't started yet, you better hurry up and leave. Otherwise, you'll be calling me daddy later. But you'll be watched, you know.
Okay. Now, the show begins.
The bidding starts now. This is a blind bid. Please take out your phones. Log into the bidding system. This bidding will consist of 3 rounds. The final winner will be determined by the 3rd round. First round of bidding begins. First round of bidding. Ching Cheng International wins. Now begins the 2nd round of bidding. Second round bidding result. Ching Cheng International
The film
wins.
was translated and narrated by
Now the
M
final round of
Media.
bidding. 3rd round of bidding. Impossible. How could Ching Cheng International win all 3 rounds?
Su Heng, are you in cahoots with that guy surnamed Zhou to mess with me?
What's going on? Didn't we agree to let Shengfu Group win? How did you control the price?
Because you've already been fired. So, you have no way to control the price.
What? I've been fired?
What exactly is going on?
I already spoke to the Dongfang family a long time ago. Are you going to bid or not? All the raw materials are mine. Son, hurry up and call me daddy.
Daddy,